Hey Virgos, welcome to your reading for November. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back guys. I'll leave information for how to contact me for my services and personal readings in the description box, never in the comment section. Okay, so let's see what we have for Virgos. November, calling in your soulmate and children. Your love life is being affected by your children. Maybe you're going to get pregnant or you have children already. Okay, let's see. Or get somebody pregnant, don't want to leave the guys out. Whatever it is, you're ready now. Okay, meditation brings answers. And I want to bring one more there. Okay, forgiving and learning. You're ready. Okay, let's see where we're going with this. So you're definitely calling somebody in now that, I feel like there's been a lot of healing with this meditation brings answers here. So it definitely seems like this person and you are now ready for union, coming back together, working things out. There may have been issues regarding children here and a lot of forgiving and learning with this soulmate, whether they're new or old. If they're new, they're going to bring new lessons into your life, and don't freak out. Lessons are blessings and can be abundant lessons as well. But as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So let's see here. Virgos, I feel like you can feel this emotional intensity coming towards you. So with that calling in your soulmate, so you're either very intuitive right now, or you're seeing lots of signs. You can feel, well, it is Scorpio season at the beginning of November, so you can feel that coming from the sun being in Scorpio and the placement of Mars. Your ruler Mercury here, Six of Swords reversed, that airy energy. I feel like that sort of stance where you can be alone and you can be strong and you can be independent. I feel like you've realized that, but you've also realized I do want somebody. And that's why this Six of Swords is reversed. Somebody could be traveling as well here, and some of you maybe travels that were cancelled, you may be re-looking at them during October. I feel like it's an excellent time for you to be detecting BS, right? I feel like that's, I'm just feeling you so strong in that calling in your soulmate card. It's like you are very strong, very independent. You can, walk alone and things like that. But I feel like you've realized through a lesson that, yes, I can. And I always have, but it doesn't mean I want to. And we are, I'm going to say pack animals. You're more like the pack leader, Virgo. But I feel like you're more open now to leaving behind something that, I guess, some sort of trauma here. You're relearning to release the past and move forward with what you've learned from that. You're taking the positives and moving forward with that. And I feel like any sort of BS, your BS meter will be off the chart right now. So you are, ready to be out there again. Okay, Eight of Wands. Somebody's definitely coming in with this flirty energy with this Eight of Wands, okay? I feel here that somebody is wanting to reach out and message you. Some of you could get a lot of messages from your children, maybe adult children. being maybe a little too dependent on you, and you're starting to move away from that. Yeah, Queen of Cups there. So I see a very nurturing love coming towards you, a very special kind of love, somebody wearing their heart on their sleeves, and maybe even somebody offering an apology and you forgiving them. Whether it's to take them back, that's up to you, but you may just forgive them to release that energy from yourself this month, okay? With the Princess of Cups there. It can indicate as well there that this is the beginning of a new romance here with the Princess of Cups, because this is learning about love with somebody else and a different way to love. So I feel once you've, filled up your cup of love for yourself again, you're ready to get back out there. And this is why it's saying you're ready. You've refilled that self-love and overcome your lessons. So the blockages here are now being removed. Okay, so I feel that you're sort of being encouraged to stand up for yourself if anybody tries to BS you. But also, I feel like you should be, open to connections and love again. And a conversation here. Because when we forgive other people, we're learning to, ascend ourselves and release any sort of negative energy from the past. If we're carrying it with us, it's only affecting us, right? Because the other person, if they're forgiven or not, will carry on. So we sort of carry the burden with us. So I feel like you're being asked to stand up for yourself. So if anybody's talking any crap about you, even on social media, go ahead and stand up for yourself. Now's not the time to be quiet. With your ruler Mercury, it wants you to, and Mars there backing it up, say your point across. Maybe, like me, I often, if people talk rubbish, I say, let them talk whatever they want to talk. It's none of my business. But there comes a point where you need to stand up for yourself so this doesn't start accumulating within you, right? Okay, let's keep it moving past that. The Fool. So a lot of new beginnings here happening in November for you. The full moon and the lunar eclipse is for you, I guess, being an earth sign. It will be in Taurus, so it will be something to look forward to for you guys, mainly because it can help you look at your love life, right, from a practical perspective. And you can ask yourself, what have I been holding on to? What's been holding me back? And, how do I move forward? What do I want out of a relationship moving forward? And then you're being asked to take a leap of faith. This person is coming towards you, and you're being asked to, before they get here, ask yourself, what do you want for your future? What do you want out of a romantic partner? And if this person comes forward and they're BSing you, and you say, hey, I can smell that BS a mile away, I want nothing to do with it. They'll either go away and come back and step up their game, or somebody will come in who's brand new, who wants to be with you, and there'll be no BS in here. Five of Swords, yeah. Allowing people to talk negative about you or even around you, I feel, is not good for you right now. This is, again, Mercury. We usually see the more Five of Swords energy when Mercury is retrograde, but it's direct at the moment. So, it's saying stand in your power. You don't need to argue, but stand in your power. This is changes and challenges coming your way in regards to people saying things about you, slandering your name sort of thing. And it's okay to be the bigger person and take the high ground, but sometimes people just need to know that you're nobody to be messed with. Ace of Wands. So we see this opportunity coming your way, an opportunity not to be missed, which I love for you guys. Whether it's an opportunity, like I say, to stand up for yourself, or an opportunity for you to take this leap of faith in a romance here. Because somebody is coming forward with their heart on their sleeve here. And then once you've said your piece, you can let it go and forget about it, and see how we change from this Five of Swords energy to this Ace of Wands, where it just seems a lot brighter, and it's like the future's now sort of thing. So I definitely see that you've learnt your lesson here. A very difficult lesson, but a lesson nonetheless. Why is it always coming up? I just realized that people have been talking about you. Well, I'll tell you something, Virgos. People only try to bring you down when they realize you're above them. So just bear that in mind, right? And keep your grace and your poise, but, stand up for yourself. And then, like I said, by holding on to any grudges or anything like that from the past won't serve you here. It's like speak now or forever hold your peace. Say what you've got to say and then let it go. Okay? And we'll see a lot of beautiful harmony coming into your life then. 3 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you don't want to hurt somebody the way they hurt you. I feel like you've got more integrity than they do. But we all learn from this 3 of Swords. It's, heartache, loss, growing pains here. It can feel, very, very, what's the word? If we're doing it to somebody else and we're well aware that we're hurting somebody else, we may question that, was it worth it? Because I feel like you have a conscience. So I feel like, to hurt somebody else, you're feeling like it will stay with you. Well, not when you're defending yourself. You're not supposed to just, take whatever's given. And if they get hurt from you speaking your truth, you're responsible for what you say, not what they understand and how they deal with it. And I'm sure for them, that will be their spiritual catalyst for them to wake up and grow. Especially if this person broke your heart and then comes back and tries to communicate with you, you might just tell them, you hurt me incredibly. And, gained nothing from it. And I feel like that very blunt conversation, really gives them some sort of wake-up call here. If you're currently in a relationship, I would feel that if you're trying to spend quality time with somebody and you're saying, hey, we don't spend enough time together, I feel like we're moving apart here, you may find out some information that will, bring around this 3 of Swords. Oof. You may find information about a third-party situation here. Somebody will take action, either finding a text messages or coming towards you to say, hey, I'm speaking with the same person you're speaking with. Oof. Let's see. I feel like you and your partner will have a chance to clear the air here. So those who need closure, make most of that opportunity if a third party has come into your relationship. Because most people I deal with say they want closure. And closure doesn't often come from the other person. But if you have the opportunity to talk to them, make the most of it, okay? You might want some space from each other as well. Balance, that's the Justice card there. So some sort of karma could be entering if you're already coupled up. If you're single here, I feel like this is the balancing of karma. So the hard work you've done, the learning you've done, you will now be rewarded. Heartache and loss again, that's the 3 of Swords again in that deck. So there will be some loss, but often when we're, having to lose people, and let's go back to this situation where we was talking about people, talking about you and maybe spreading rumors and things. It could even be children, right? And this is why it can be so painful. You're being asked here to stand up for yourself and not just always be the one who feels like they're losing because nobody's being, as decent as you are. Balance is about learning to love the good and the bad within us, right? Even that masculine and feminine within us. So, standing up and letting other people feel their pain is part of their learning process as well. Movement choices, decisions. This is the Two of Pentacles here. So somebody has a tough decision to make here. A tough call will be coming. So yeah, choose wisely. Reminds me of a Scorpio read that I did, where I said, you know, people often have to let their children, you know, fall and get back up themselves, and it's part of the process of growing and learning. So I wouldn't, you know, say that you're a bad person to let other people fall and get back up and learn in, you know, their lifetime what they're meant to learn. I feel that if this has happened in the past, you both ended up with a broken heart, a lose-lose situation because of a third-party situation. So this person is trying to heal the connection and come towards you, but you're being asked to use your BS meter and choose wisely here. You know, good luck, guys.